Hello, everybody. I'm back here in the hopes of getting another 35-minute game. Hopefully, I'll have solved all the bugs and collywobbles that were going on here in both my audio and video. It was a bit of a steep learning curve. Okay, so we have a game, another lower rated opponent, but that doesn't necessarily mean they play badly. I'm going to play my Caro-Kann. Let's continue on with learning about this type of opening. So let's see here. What is my opponent going to do? Let's okay, chat's turned off. Excellent. Okay. We have knight to c3. So I got these two pawn pushes, which also work very well. I don't want to play my knight to here because that just leads to the push. So we could lock this pawn and just play this, e5 in the hopes of an eventual building of a center. Another option could be just fianchettoing the bishop right off the get-go. I like this, and the reason why I like it is because it does allow me to eventually give this push in. So we're going to go with locking this pawn. I don't want this pawn to come any further forward. I'm going to have to get a new mouse. I've got this Apple mouse that's just terrible for drawing arrows and moving pieces. It actually scrolls the page for me, and I don't want it to do that. Okay, so the threat is to take that pawn. So obviously my one move choice is to pawn push because I've done this. So we're going to do the real basic stuff. Guard my center. All right, what can my opponent do? This is an option, in which case I'm probably just going to take, because anything beyond taking would be bad for me, because if I left it, we're trading queens, and that's just garbage. Yeah. So I've really got no other choice but to take. And they're either going to take back with their queen or they're going to take back with the knight. My development is quite poor. All my pieces are still... I've done all pawn moves and my opponent's got two knights out, so I need to hurry. So if they take with the queen, then maybe I... See, the problem with this bishop move is I really am not a fan of this. I could just get my bishop out. So I need a plan. My development is poor. If I kick their queen, they're just going to give me a check. That opens up this and this square. So this pawn doesn't want to budge at all. If I move this bishop, the queen takes this pawn. So I can't move this bishop first because then I just drop this pawn. So maybe what I do first is So if I develop my bishop and they threaten my bishop, I could kick their queen. That's no good actually, because then they just deliver a check. I have to block, and then they take, and then I have to take back like this. So candidate moves. Oh, my knight here, my knight here, my bishop here, or here. I could challenge their queen right away and go for an early queen trade. That might be a good idea given how bad my development is. Yeah, we're gonna challenge their queen. I really don't like where their queen is, and anything else I do feels awkward, like I'm going to be attacked. I can take back with my pawn, obviously. If they don't take back right away, then I can develop my knight maybe. I'm obviously going to trade if they give me the option. Okay, we have the queen trade going in here. Yeah, I have no choice but to take. This is now a threat. Oh, right here. They're just developing, huh? That feels pretty good. I don't like the knight jump because then it puts pressure here. So I could, oh, I wish this mouse would just sit still. Hello, Jordan, if you're still here. Long games are about all I can do at the moment because I'm not really, I'm new at streaming, so my commentary and my multiple focuses are a bit difficult for me at the moment. I kind of like the preventative move, but then they just play here, and I can just block. I don't want their knight. I don't want pressure on this pawn. Okay. Again, we're threatening this. I could get my knight out. I could develop my bishop. I could also get my knight out in this direction with the thought of parking here. This feels too slow. I like the idea of my knight being here, but this is probably a better direction. The reason why I think this is a better direction is because I need a grip over this. This is dangerous right here. Yeah, you know, see, the thing is, if I develop my knight now, my bishop has absolutely nowhere to go and just becomes slow. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to develop my bishop first. So they're probably going to castle. So they're about 2 moves. They could just castle queenside, and then this pawn is threatened. Okay, they're not even going to give me the opportunity here. Well, I drop this pawn if I bring my king up to defend it. But I almost feel like I have to, that I've gotten myself into trouble already. This pawn drop feels basically like it's going to happen no matter what. I'm either going to lose this pawn or I'm going to lose this center pawn. I feel like I can't lose this pawn. So I got a couple options. I can bring my king up, which I really don't want to do, but I don't see any other way around it. They take this pawn. You know, this is an idea too. I could take and then just it just feels too slow. I need to defend this center pawn because this push is going to be very bad if I can't meet it with this. But see, then I put myself into a pin here. So if I move my king, that leaves them with a check and they can take my bishop. What if I take the knight first? No, they're not going to take with the rook first. They're going to take with the bishop first. So if I take this knight first, whoops, take this. Bishop takes, then I take. Oh, that's so bad for me. This whole position is just atrocious. I am not on my game today. Play, well, that doesn't solve anything because then they still take. I take first, they take next. Oops. I take back, their rook takes. Well, could be just as simple as they just take me back like this. And then what I've accomplished, I've really accomplished nothing because, you know, this threat still exists. Actually, not really, no. So if I take first and they take me back, then I can play this king move. Because there's no more jump. Well, we're gonna see how that goes. Okay. I can now bring my king up to defend this pawn. And if they do play this, I can still meet it with this push. I am going to drop this pawn, though. My knight cannot develop in this direction because this move here can develop over here, but now this square is not gone. It's gone because the bishop took. I could prepare this pawn push with the plan of fianchettoing my bishop. I don't know if I like this castling move. I mean, yeah, I suppose they're already doing fairly well, and their plan is just to basically double up on it. So I need to find a plan to defend. I can pawn push. So I'm going to pawn push. Let's think about it for a bit here. So, oops, pawn push here. So this is still an issue. I am now worried about something like this, and it just building. This pawn is still hanging. I mean, okay, so if worse comes to worse, I can do something like this, and it still defends this pawn. So if I chase this bishop, and they do, you know, see, yeah, so if I chase this bishop, if they go forward, I can still play this because my knight guards it. If they go back, then I can bring my bishop up. If they begin their plan here, my knight just begins its journey. So that's what we're gonna do. So the minute I see this attempt to double up on rooks, I begin my knight jumps because I have to be there basically just in time. This pawn is still hanging. In some ways, I really hope they bring their bishop here so I can push my pawn and get it out of the way. This is threatening to trap the bishop. So if I play like this, they're going to have to meet it. What I'm concerned about is if I play this pawn, so if I try to save this pawn, I'm worried that what they're going to do is just eliminate the knight, and then I have, well, I can always bring my knight up to defend my weak point. So what I'm going to do is save my pawn because I don't want to drop the pawn. Yeah, see, that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, they resigned. I wonder why they resigned. Well, that was a poor game by me. I'm going to go into the analysis board and we're going to look at it, but I'm pretty confident that that was an incredibly poor game by me. I didn't really deserve to win that. Yeah, well, there's 68% accuracy. Okay, so let's take a look here real quickly. So right at the beginning, I feel like this is a blunder. So this move that I played at some point here. And the computer doesn't really dislike it. Okay, they don't even want me to trade. They just want me to park the queen right here. Because if they do take, then I can take back and it's all fine. So they didn't like I took queen trade. They want me to just push right away. What's the idea behind this? Because what's wrong with that? What is the computer? It wants the knight right away. I think probably this push I was talking about. Okay, well, I didn't play that. It doesn't like my pawn push. Doesn't like my bishop move. It's just saying drop the pawn. You know, I move here. They take. I take. They take. Yeah, this is already real ugly. Okay. Yeah, they did not like this king move. I didn't like this king move either, but I really didn't want to drop this center pawn. Yeah, and they resigned right here. I don't feel like they should have resigned. I mean, like, what's stopping them from just, you know, building up on this center pawn? You know, just as the sake of moves, right? There's really nothing stopping them. You know, this guy takes. I take. They take. I have to guard this pawn. You know, there's all sorts of ideas. Okay. Well, that was very short-lived. Didn't expect the game to end so soon, especially when I felt like I was losing. So we're going to maybe I'll do a quick. We'll do some quick games. I've never commentated over Bullet before. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do, you know, a few games and we'll see how they go. I have never done this before, so we'll see how bad my play is going to be. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get a quick 3-minute game in, or a few quick 3-minute games. All right. Got to defend the pawn. Knight move is best, I think, because I don't want this. Yeah. Still don't want that. Kick the bishop. Kick the bishop again. Castle. We're going to secure this knight. This guy's going to go on a journey, I think, at some point. I like this. They got to go back. Bishop's got to develop. It seems like my stream is having trouble, so we are going to end it here because I have some stuff I need to sort out. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye. Oh, I think I'm back in. All right, well, I'm going to play this game out because I don't really want to lose everything here. So, secure the pawn. This is now a possibility. So yeah, what I'm thinking is something like this. Knight here, knight here. Okay, they're just going to do it this way, I guess. Dropping a bishop. I drop this bishop. I get the pawn. I'm going to have to take... Probably going to do that and then take... Oh, they're not going to do that. Okay. I don't like that either. So this allows me to take this bishop here if so they don't sink into this square. And we're going to do that. Maybe my queen beast is sneaky here. I'm going to sneak in. Okay. Threatening this pawn here. Okay, I gotta stop this pawn from promoting. Probably here. I don't want this pawn going any further. You know what? I'm gonna close it up. That was probably a bad move, but I just... Oh, I dropped a rook. You know, honestly, my stream has been a bit messy. I am having trouble sorting through all the tech. Yeah, they're just going to play that. Well, I think I'm done with this game. Maybe it'll be dirty. Take that pawn. Maybe I can be lucky and I can get a stalemate out of this. No, I'm just playing out of momentum here. Yeah, we're just going to resign that. Maybe we'll do another game here. All right, we're gonna do one more. I never do blitz over commentary, but we're gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna do one more and see if I can get into the groove of this. All right. That was bad. I am playing like garbage. Yeah, see, this is queen here. Yeah, we're gonna suffer. Okay. Let's get myself less. I don't know if that's any good. Okay. I'm thinking here for a moment because this move right here, for some reason feels good, but I can't explain why. Well, let's find out because the idea is I'm going to give a check, and yeah, see, kind of figured. This is a really weird game. Yeah. No good. No good. I can be really sneaky and see if they let me do this. I'm going to play Hope Chess. Hope Chess. Yeah, it still doesn't win me the queen. I don't see a way out of that. We're going to resign. I cannot do... I cannot do Blitz Chess over stream. It's very, very difficult. But maybe... maybe I'll do one more. It's like an addiction, you know? You want to keep playing it. When you lose, you want to at least get one win. One win in there. Yeah, well, follow my heart. Following my heart never works out very well. Especially in chess. You always say follow your heart, and then you end up getting crushed. All right, one more time. Basic, simple, solid. Basic, simple, nothing crazy. Get castled, get safe. Play knight or not. Knight here? Yeah, I like this. Let's play knight here. Okay. Maybe they push here as a break. Or right there is a break. I'm going to take here. Queen comes in. Play solid. I don't want to do this yet because this bishop feels weak if I do that. play this. Be crazy. Can't go there. Go in here next. Or I just drop a pawn, for God's sake. All right. I have to think. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Yeah, kind of figured they were gonna do that. I don't want to put myself into this pin. They just kick my knight, probably. Give a check, give a pawn push. Important that I do this because I got to defend my knight with my queen. Right there. We're going to... This guy's looking weak. I don't want to drop my knight yet. Let's get this pawn pushing because I want to be able to play this at some point in case I get booted. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, this stops this immediate check. I want that check. I want the open position. I dropped the knight otherwise. Well, I could play here. Then I drop my bishop. I mean, if I play my knight, or play my queen, no, that's not going to work. If I retreat, I just drop this piece. I'm going to lose on time. Shit. Yeah. We're going to resign that one on time. Oh, well. Thanks for checking in, everyone. I'm going to call it a stream here. There's a lesson here is you don't really push yourself to play chess when you're feeling tired or are not in a mood. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys. Okay.